Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to Marrick's Koi Pond. Another beautiful gorgeous day today. Well, we've got a new fish day today. New fish day today at the National. Not this year, last year I bought a little Hoshikin Maratanga Haku, and I really shouldn't have bought it. I let my heart rule my head really. There was a dealer there selling these Hoshikin Haku, but I spotted this Maratan in there, and it was the smallest out of the whole batch. Obviously all came from the same spawning. It's the smallest fish in there, but it's, I knew I shouldn't have bought it because I know they always say body first, you know, but it had such a good pattern on it that I bought it anyway. Brought it home, got it through the summer, no problem, feeding it, put a little bit of size on it, went through the winter fine, no problems at all. Come springtime, come out here one morning, dead, no idea why. I should have scraped it really, but I didn't. I was just so shocked and surprised that it had died on me because it showed no symptoms. But anyway, yeah, I found another Hoshikin Maratanga Haku to replace it. This time, well, I mean, fish, same as last time, it was a Tosai last time, the last one, and this one's a Tosai, but this has got a bit, how can you describe it? It's got a better length to it. It's a bigger fish altogether than the one I bought at the show. So hopefully I can take this further on, get some size on it, get it grown. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, that's a shock. Oh, yeah, there she is. Right, I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to float it on the pond for 20 minutes, and then we put it in a bowl and we'll have a closer look. So, see you soon. There she is, floating on the pond. Let that acclimatise for 20 minutes or so. We get it in a bowl, have a look and have a measure. What a summer, eh? What an absolutely fantastic summer. One to remember this is. Emma Sabbath down there, look. Got the ozone running. That's what them bubbles are. That's exhausted ozone, that is. That's just saturated oxygen bubbles coming out of that return. Right, I'll put the phone down, come back to you when she's in the bowl. Hello, Vic. What are you wagging that tail for? What are you wagging that tail for? Hey, hello. Where's the rats? Where's the rats? Another couple of minutes, we get it in the bowl. I bought that off of Marcus and Lorraine down in Somerset. Kazuku Koi. I'm pretty sure I saw that fish, you know, when it came into the country a couple of months ago when he was unbagging. And I did inquire about it, but he said, no boy, he said that's going in the growing in tank. going on tank. But for some reason it never made it that far. Unless he had two. I can't remember seeing two Maritans. But anyway, yeah, it come up for sale. I put my name on it. And as Barrymore would say on TikTok, very reasonable. Right, another couple of minutes and we'll get it in a bowl. Right, there she is in the bowl. I'm calling her a she. I've got no idea whether it's a she or a he. Maritan Kahaku Oshikin. Quite pleasing, that is, quite like that. It's definitely longer than the previous one I had, and it's definitely much wider across the shoulders. Yep, I'm liking that. Right, I'll get my hands wet and give her a measure up. Right, try and have a measure up. I think it should be around 36 mark. It's a bit flighty, but probably too much. Probably got a bit too much water in here. Right, I've taken some water out. Oh dear. That's not going to go well. This is a feisty one. Right, let's see what. Come on. You see that, Liz?
I would say 35 maybe.
Would you?
But it was.
Yeah, I don't think it's that important. Give it one more go. If she's feisty, I'll let her go. You see that?
It's maybe 35, tip of the tail.
35, yeah. Right, I think we said 35, didn't we? Not sure how accurate this tape is. I mean, it come to me at 36, but what's a centimetre? It's not a bad size for a toe side. Reckon I'll be able to do something with that. Right, I'll get it in a pond and then I'll show you it swimming about in the pond. Back in a minute. Well, she's in the pond, everybody. There she is. I'm calling it a she. No idea what it is. But there it is. That's 35 cm. I mean, it looks, 35 in the bowl looks a reasonable size, but when you compare it to some of these other fish, I'm just going to shut this down a minute. We've got another plane flying over. That plane's gone, too noisy to listen to them on the camera. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, when you compare that fish to some, you don't appreciate how big some of your other fish are. I mean, that's 35 cm. And when you compare it to some of them other fish that's gone in here, or that's in here, it looks like it's settled in. That's another one of Marcus's fish. That's Sankey. They're swimming together, look. Sankey. And a Kahaku, probably making friends because they probably know each other. Probably been swimming in the same vat, look. I reckon that'll settle in okay. Where's it gone? I've lost it. It's gone swim about. Anyway, I'm going to call it there, everybody. Thanks for watching. It is appreciated. And keep your eyes open in the next couple of days, because there'll be another video out about the pros and cons, second year in with this ozone. But thanks for watching, everybody. It is appreciated. Thank you. There's the Sankey. Where have you gone? There it is. There it is, swimming about quite happily. Thank you, everybody. Catch you next time. Bye.